The number one secret to building an empire is really to keep it simple. Most people end up freaking themselves to death. They just get freaked out over all the what ifs. What if this happens? What if competition comes up? What if the economy crashes? What if people don't like my product or service? What if I create a funnel first and then a lead magnet and then move people up the ascension ladder? Most people will overcomplicate things by way of the funnels and the processes and by way of just overthinking it. The number one secret I share with my new clients is what is the lowest hanging fruit that we can tap into right now in your market space that you haven't tapped into. They come to that with a complicated plan, and my job is to take a 20-step plan that they have and distill it down to the top 3 things they need to do to monetize and serve their audience. When you don't understand something, you just assume it's hard. About 2.5 years ago, I took up surfing. A lot of my friends who are surfers would take me out to the beach and they go, "Hey, look at the waves. You see the waves?" I go, "Yeah." I go, "Do you see a pattern in it?" "Nope." And they go, "All right, now pay attention. You're gonna see how the waves eventually will kind of get smaller. In fact, will stop for a period, and then they'll start back up again." When they said that, then I saw the difference. So I gotta time the waves, I gotta get out there, then I gotta see the right wave I'm gonna take, I gotta paddle for it. Holy hell, once I've paddled for it and it's taking me, now I've got to try and pop up and actually go a specific direction. That's nuts. The human brain tends to complicate anything they don't understand. When I was broke and I didn't have any money and I had a mentor, his name was Jim Franco, all I kept thinking was, I can't wait to be like Jim Franco. And I kept thinking that his life is complicated and there's a lot of moving parts and his business is complicated. He was kind enough to bring me into his business in Buena Park, California, show me his office and all of his sales reps on the floor and his operations department. And I realized these are normal people running a normal business. They have a system and a process, and as long as they follow the system runs the business. For most people, it takes outside eyes to tell them what you think is really complicated and overwhelming. It's not. You're making it out that way because you just don't understand it. If you do one thing at a time, you're going to be successful surfing, you're going to be successful in business as well. They correlate equally.